Our next guest is from the Philippines, from an area that I absolutely love, Mindanao. To share with us his insights, let us welcome the President of the Cacao Industrial Development Association of Mindanao, and let's prove to the world why Mindanao and maybe Davao will be the next cacao capital of the world, Mr. Dante Muyco, Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Foremost, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting us here. And this is really a good summit. Of course, I could see also the reason why I am here. If you have coffee here, of course, you have to balance that with chocolates. So this afternoon, I will be giving you some models that you can reflect on. And I would like to also tell our prompter that I brought this one with me, so I hope I beat your deadline. So the cacao industry in the Philippines view this holding of the summit as both relevant and timely. Relevant because the experience of cacao value chain players working together to reach development goals may be a model for sustainability and inclusivity. And timely because of the ever-growing need to stay competitive. To start with, this Mandala-inspired cacao mural is part of the Cacao City Chocolate Center of Davao, which we launched 2 days ago. It is a work of art signifying unity among the value chain players, thinking that amidst the diversity among enterprises, there can be a common denominator to work as a team, as an industry. From the late 1970s up to the 1990s, the Philippines has approximately more than 2,000 hectares of cacao. Production decreased significantly from the 1990s onwards because of the low world market prices. Second, the infestation of pests and diseases. And corporate farms were subjected to land reform, decreasing the ability to implement corporate production programs. Interest in the industry recommenced sometime in 2009, and by then, trading ties to the Netherlands, Malaysia, Thailand, and the US were enhanced. The cacao value chain presents the various business opportunity options. We are a small player in the global value chain. Out of 5 million metric tons that the world produces, we only provide approximately 15,000 metric tons, or just 0.003%. Thus, the need to position our marketing perspective and balance serving the commodities and niche market segments. So quality, therefore, should be on top of our agenda. Good planting materials should be implemented, and to achieve fine cacao flavor, quality post-harvest practices should be required. There is also a need to upscale our value-adding capabilities. With the realization that we need to keep our acts together, we formed the Cacao Industry Development Association of Mindanao, or CIDAMI. We started with a bigger picture in mind. Mindanao, a world-renowned quality cocoa producer. At that time, this was considered ambitious, to put the Philippines in the world map. This direction is gaining ground, though, as international customers are beginning to label our cacao, not just cacao, but Philippine cacao. It did not, and it will not end with Mindanao. We recognize our role in the Philippine setting. Thus, we crafted the Cacao Industry Roadmap in partnership with government and formed regional councils all over the Philippines. In the local scene, we launched the Cacao City Chocolate Center in Davao, where all cacao products will be promoted. This is in partnership with the local government of Davao City. We conduct technology transfer, and to date, we have trained around more than 1,000 farmers and businessmen and women all throughout the Philippines. In 2012, and every year onwards, we embarked on the Cacao Connect conference in Davao, which evolved from a local regional platform to an international event participated by global value chain players. Most important is the target of the industry to expand production from 15,000 metric tons to 100,000 metric tons by the year 2022. Equally, a quality assurance system is sought in order to build a quality brand. Just this year, we submitted entries to the Cocoa Excellence Awards initiated by the International Cocoa Organization, where one of our members, the famous Malagos or Pentespina farms, barged into the top 50. This is a milestone in our objective to be known as a producer of fine-flavored cocoa. From an industry perspective, I would like to present an enterprise-level case where value chain management played an important role. The town in San Isidro, Davao del Norte is located 100 kilometers from Davao City. And the statue here provides a glimpse to one of the oldest cacao-producing towns in the country, approximately 4,000 hectares of cacao. In 2008, the Department of Trade and Industry made cacao in this town as the one town, one product. And at that time, the farmers only served the traditional trading segments. The company formed consisted of marketers, farmers, farmer cooperatives, and local investors. And this small company, or even micro at that time, in 2009, became one of the pioneers in exporting cacao in the Philippines, from the Philippines, I mean. And it brought about stabilization of prices by giving an alternative market for farmers. So in closing, the success of an enterprise can be attributed to the following. First is the business model where it operates. Second, the enabling environment provided by the government sector as well as the industry association. And third, the positioning to be part of the bigger picture. In industry parlance, the global value chain. Thus, a confluence of business models working as an industry with a lot of visioning is key to achieving competitiveness. Thank you and good afternoon.